you know.
But it showed us that he can pot at that pace into
yeah.
that pocket from that distance as well.
Absolutely a pool player. Guy plays pool.
You can see that's knowledge of this table. Definitely knowledge of this table. To play a shot like that at that pace. Very confident on these tables.
Oh, I would have slow rolled it. Good shot.
He's got the 1-5 and he's on the 7 ball as well.
Hey, there's an out here for Andy.
There's an out for Andy, definitely.
There's an out for Andy. Now, does he shoot the 7 withdraw and then the 6 on the same side, or does he float, then go 3, 1, 6?
I would go that way. Yeah, that's
or does he
the
hit
way
it with draw? So it's all style, because I know I could get out from, if you make me use draw, I'll get out.
But now he's landed the wrong side of the 3 for the 1. So he might have to play the 6 next after the 3.
Yeah. Or you just hit the next ball harder. Come all the way back around. But that was a mistake. You see?
That was, yeah.
But recoverable. Like, I would plow this 3 and come all the way back around. But he's going to call it.
I figured he
had plenty.
Kill the cue ball.
Yeah, it's hard to see that angle.
Yeah.
But he's all right.
No, but also with pace judgment coming around 3 cushions, I don't think he wanted to take the chance. Because if he lands 2 feet too far, he's in a problem. So rather just kill the cue ball, and he knows he's on the 6 with the angle to get back to the 1 ball.
I'm betting on Andy.
I
got him.
Yeah,
I got him.
It looked like it was off.
Well, he let it float. You got to hit that ball. You can't just bunt it and hope, because that's what's creating that deflection. You could control the deflection. If you just float it, that ball's going to float. It's like watching 2 ping pongs and we just wait to see. But you could put energy on that ball and keep everything true. Because that ball floated off to the left on him. I don't know what Chang is doing. Chang might cut this ball. He's got to watch his cue.
There's also, there's a cut, and there's also the double to the 6 center pocket. But it looks like he's going for the cut.
The bank carom.
Oh,
good
what a shot that is.
Oh, he split the pocket.
Brilliant shot from Chang. It's amazing.
It's some speed.
Wow, looks like he's going for the cut.
Beautiful. Bank carom. Almost.
Good shot. He played it with some side as well. He played it with some side as well. He threw that ball in.
Almost scratched. So 2-0 Chang with the early lead in our first match of today.
But Andy should have taken that out. Andy should have definitely taken that out. I mean, he had the balls in the center of the table. I would say he didn't go about them wrong, but as you say, he didn't control the deflection when he rolled that.
A little more speed. Like he kind of like floated. If
exactly.
you float a ball, as soon as you hit it, we're kind of like we're all watching to see what happens.
Yeah,
but if you hit it right, everything stays true. It looks like a regular pool shot.
And it's in, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a regular pool shot. When you float one, it's not fun.
Just like to thank you guys for tuning in to the 2024 WPA Parasport Championship presented by Joy, as Chang leads this match 2-0, steps up to break.
Pretty good. So we get a look at Chang with the win and trying to break and run. Gets a ball to fall, first one. And let's see the shot. Looks like he's going to be set up for a run out. No big trouble. So he made a solid.
That's an excellent break from Chang.
That was the first one, and we made a ball on a break today. So let's see what happens. Maybe get our first break and run. But he made a solid. He's switching to these stripes. Either one looks okay.
Yeah, he's taken stripes, I feel, based on where the 6 ball is at the moment. 6 ball is the only ball that's really near cushion, so that's why he's taken stripes. And he has landed on the 14. I think the 14 might pass the 5, does it?
Well, yeah, I think that...
He's having a look at
I don't know if he wanted that.
Oh, it's tight.
I think he was trying to get into that 11. That 11's got no pocket now. He shot a shot and he rolled right past to a problem. Yeah. But we're on the 14. It looks like he can't do much except maybe,
just get it near the pocket. No, it does. It goes.
I'm saying he can't really move the ball.
He tried.
All right, that was the first real miss that you could say, you know, shame on Chang in a way. You know, he's been pocketing balls clean, and I thought he would have that one. But I think that was his first true miss. Again, Andy comes back, and he looks at, like, always a tough shot. He's got that 4 ball all the way up there, but that thing is straight back rail, so you're not digging in. But I think he should roll towards it.
Was the 2 at the top?
Yeah, oh, the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should play the 2. But, you know, get a ball down, see what happens.
Oh, that's a nice positive shot. He tried to get into those stripes and get off the stripes even into the center. But like that, disturbing your opponent's balls, there's always a chance you can, you know, make it a bit more difficult for your opponent in a situation like that.
I don't think it worked. Can't protect everything. You know, you gotta pocket balls. You can't protect every shot. Especially against a good shooter, you know, they could shoot their way out of trouble.
Yeah, Chang definitely
You know?
can. Definitely can. But as you've been saying, that when Andy comes to the table, it's not much for him.
Yeah, I think he should have at least,
Fortunately.
you know, just rolled to that 4. Even if it goes in, then you could roll to something else. But try and get something started. Little tough shot, funky bridge here for Chang, but it looks pretty straight.
These are tough on this table.
Tough on any table.
Yeah, a tough shot. Oh, that's
This
brilliant
guy
cueing.
shoots straight.
Yeah, that's brilliant cueing
Ooh,
from Chang.
yeah, definitely. Because you could probably get everybody here to try and shoot that shot, and you know it might not look that pretty if we all took a wing at it. That was a tough one, but he's perfect, falls perfect on his 14. Now you know he does a little hold here. I like going way out. I like going back up, even if I get to go up to that 15. I don't want to hold this. And it comes out. Must have took a peek. If this passed, that's a good shot. You think it goes there, Rim? I don't think it passed, huh? Or he's real straight.
Yeah,
Like he's trying to say, how am I going to get up table, right?
it's tight. If it does go, he's having a look again. If it does go, it's very tight. Look, he has a lot of cue power. We've seen it already. So if it goes,
There we
he can
go.
get
Oh,
the
it
cue
goes
ball
easy.
back. Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go. He was always running into the black ball, but
He's going to get a shot.
he's gonna get a shot.
Good shot. 11 aside. He might be able to go into the 15 or draw to avoid it.
Great cue power from Chang once again there, Scott.
Yeah, good stroke, good stroke. But this is the tough one. I don't think you want to be drawing this ball, you know, speed. You want to float it, but I don't know if no 15 pocket.
Can get onto the other side of the 15. The 15 could go into the center, so draw to the cushion. Oh, he went into it.
You
Nice.
need a roll. No roll.
No roll once again for Chang.
Now you're in trouble. Chang is in trouble because no matter what he does, he's probably going to leave a shot for Andy. So you got to find something here. You know, as soon as you play safe, you are at a disadvantage for like the next 5 shots. Try and make something. I don't think anything's there, but
Has to try.
stay aggressive.
Yeah.
Last resort type of thing is what I'm thinking. All right, Andy. We've been waiting for you to get a nice look. I know you had 1 or 2, but those were, you know, the early ones.
Now he's got a
Now
good
he's
one.
warmed up.
Now he's warmed up.
up.
Definitely, Scott.
I'm rooting for him. Believe me, I like every run out. I don't want to root for misses. As a commentator, you know, I want to see everyone just do what they do. Perfect. A little funky bridge, but if he gets this one down, back in line with a lot of things. Oh, he's got a much better bridge than I thought. This This is a tough reach either way. It's a tough reach coming across the table for the 1, and then it would be a tough if he stopped right there and tried to shoot the 7 down bottom. Like tough
Reach.
reaches.
I'd say he has to take
So
the
you
1.
yeah, you take the when it's a tough reach, you take the shorter shot in my book.
Yeah.
But I think he just top ball just come right back out, right across that white line. There you go. Beautiful
Oh,
shot.
he's got that perfect.
That is beautiful. I think he's going to call for the bridge. Here he comes. Take one rail, come towards your 7. Try and get dead straight on the 7. But close that distance. Oh, there's that rounded pocket. Look at this. He might have left it on the doorstep for Andy. This would be real cold if Andy don't have this 15. Like if it doesn't go, all right.
I think it.
It'd be a cold roll.
Yeah.
That would be a cold roll.
Look, if it does go, it's very tight indeed. But I think he might just have it. Yeah,
Yeah, we get them quicker. Yeah, I think
he might just have to go
got
off.
it.
Yeah, you have to go off the right hand side jaw. Just use the right hand side of the pocket. Maybe cheating the pocket slightly, possibly. No.
catches an edge. And he's
But
gonna.
look, it's not bad. Once again, Andy's coming to the table, not much on. And as you say, he has to play the positive shots. He has to go for them.
Well, here he could protect when you got the last soldier sitting up there. Andy's in control. He can control what the other guy looks at, and that's important, especially when there's no run out, distance, whatever. But good shot
behind the 5.
He's doing fine. Distance and put a little bit of thinking into that 8-ball. You know, even if he leaves a shot, that 8-ball was naked in the middle of the table, and now it's not.
Hey,
so
he's tied it up.
That's it's a good shot.
Really good thinking shot from Andy.
I still think Andy might, if he pockets it, he's gonna have a shot. Because he's not gonna have to come back down the table. I think he could hold up there, whether it's through speed or a little draw. That 8 might go on the side. Left middle. Tough shot.
Tough shot, yeah.
Tough table, tough shots.
15 not landing where he wants it. Definitely not in a good position now. So I would say with that, as you say, the last ball on the table, Andy in control.
Yep, he's going to play a little safer. Try and tuck him on the 7. It got loose. Would have been great. Still left tough, so it's very smart. It's not a sellout by any means. But the problem is, after you make the shot, the position is inherited. You know, that's what makes the shot bad to leave. You know, he would have had to look at the 8 plenty of places. But it was a good shot to where Andy can no longer have a good safe. You know, you got a hanger there. Maybe he kicks it in, but you can't, you know, you don't want to be looking safe here. No good spot to leave that guy.
Looks like he's taking this 2 to the center pocket.
Okay, catches
Overcut
a little,
it, yeah, so it could
edge.
go. Definitely could go, and
that's gonna be real painful. Down 2-0 already. Chang up 2-0, and he's got just an execution shot, you know, speed control. He's letting his cue ball go. That's a scratch, and it bounces out. A wibble wibble. Top left. See, some people shoot this top right. Some people shoot it top left.
yeah, I would say depending on how you feel at the time sometimes, you know.
Well, I never feel like I want to shoot it back right.
Yeah, into the blind pocket.
I
No,
never. No, there's no way. I never
You'd
feel
rather
like
go top left.
Absolutely. I'll miss this 100 times before I go and missing that other one. I hate that shot. They're all tough, but those are my worst. Great split.
Wow.
Split the pocket.
Unbelievable from Chang.
Chang takes a 3-0 lead. As you see that
Another
time
one.
clock up there,
I hate
125
that
countdown.
They're all tough, but
They
those
stop
are
the
my
clock
worst.
only for the shot clock.
Great
But it
split
will run as
split
they
them.
rack and do all this little stuff. But impressive 8-ball firing by Chang. 3-0.
Brilliant shot from Chang there. Definitely.
And thank you guys for joining us here live from the Los Angeles Convention Center for the WPA Heyball Parasport Championship presented by Joy. Chang currently leading this match 3-0 as we get racked up and getting ready to head into the fourth game.
Thank you, Daniel. Yep. Maya just racked the balls and we're back to play. Andy's break. Okay, last break similar. Just gets a little solid little pop break on that. Maybe you don't want to break hard and spread them out. Breaks them like this. There's a lot of clusters. Just got to work it, got to work on an out. So dry break and Chang coming in. Maya is looking. She's taking that rack out of play.
Yeah, and Chang coming in hot now. He's really warmed up. He's playing well. I mean, you saw the shot on the 8-ball in the last frame to close that frame out. He's really on it.
Yeah, I haven't seen him miss hit too many bad shots. Maybe, tough shots, sure, but the shots he's been making are all clean looking hits. A good stroke, good cue ball control, good timing. And he's got a good game. Mia is bringing out all the gadgets to get this template rack. She's got to remove the balls, mark them, and then put them back down. We all know what she's doing, but she's got some sort of fancy gadget.
Yeah, she has a gadget that actually, it's a ball marker, but it actually swivels at the top. So it can go over the magic rack and get the balls that are still in the magic rack.
Oh, no kidding. Hey, Daniel. Okay, look at that thing.
Yeah, so there you can see her devices that she was using to get that magic rack out. And usually they carry one, but they always have 2 or 3
Yeah,
nearby.
there was a couple balls in there making a problem.
Yeah.
But we're back at it. And
Mia is one of the best referees in the world as well, Scotty.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I met her just shortly before. I'm going to have to take your word for that one.
She refs all the high-level Heyball matches in the world. Yeah, she's one of the best in the world. And as you can see, look at the cluster where the rack was. Look at the work that she had
it was
to
ugly.
do.
I saw she was going to have an issue there. Especially with I didn't know she had all the special gadgets, but either way, we got Chang bridging up on his 10-ball. Hey, a little misfire. Andy back to the table. Still open table.
There's that cluster at the bottom, Scotty.
Yeah, well, I don't mind. I'll bust it up right now with that 11. Let me at him. Yeah, I mean, it won't be there for the whole game. I don't think. But the sooner you get to it, the better. I'll agree with you there. You can't leave. I don't never leave clusters. You can't leave headaches. Just go get them first.
Andy deciding to take on the solids. I think Andy just wants to pot some balls, Just wants to pot some balls and get warmed up in this match. He's had a few chances, hasn't taken them, and now being 3-0 down against Chang, and the way Chang is playing, tough situation to be in. Andy needs to get on the scoreboard. Cut back on the 7, Scotty?
Yeah, I mean, either or, because the 3-ball, you would have to probably shoot the 7 next. More or less, the style is, hey, I'll just get these balls and then clip them when I'm ready.
Yeah, play
early game.
Yeah,
early
yeah,
game. Early game play is where Andy is keeping himself here from letting Chang just run away. He is playing good safes. Back cutting us.
Yeah,
This-
and
this
he
will
might.
rip.
The
Oh, he
positive
definitely
shot
will.
is,
Oh, I
yeah,
thought he didn't draw. I thought he was gonna rip
Yeah.
right back into that pack.
I
But
also
good,
thought
another
so.
good shot.
Yeah.
At least he's trying to.
That's a positive shots he plays, Scotty. He
Yeah.
plays those shots. And
I think you crash into this. Draw right towards your 8,
this
right
is your
underneath
shot,
it.
yeah. Yeah, the 11 ball into the pack. Exactly what you said
Yeah,
earlier.
just on the low side of 8 maybe. Blows everything up. All right, so you hit the middle. Look at this. It's in.
That's-
Trick shot.
Wow.
Wow, it's right. That thing's deep.
Andy
Alright.
coming to the table.
Yeah.
What does he have a look at?
Still another tough look at that 3. I don't think he's got the 3 clean. He's never got that, like, let's just move the 4, the pink ball for 1 for Andy.
Yeah.
But I think he's in trouble. He's got a hanger 7 that's going to save him, but we got the 11 down here. It's kind of a trade. I think he might be playing this 3. Oh, trying to float that 1 up there. Very good.
He hasn't left anything,
No, that's
any
a good
pot
shot.
on for
It's a
Chang.
good shot.
Yeah,
That's
but
a good shot. I think he's got the cut on the bottom ball here. There's 12 or 10, whatever's down here on the lowest end towards the bottom of the screen. I think he can cut this ball bottom right. And if so, that could lead out to an out.
yeah, you got the 14 that can go onto the 11 as
Yeah.
well now. So yeah,
I don't like that
definitely looks like an
13.
out.
That was the shot. If he would have made it, he would have had that 13 up table, but everything would have been workable. So now Andy's got what he wanted. He's got his soldiers by his pockets. He's got a little bit of an open table, but he ain't got no clean home for these 8, 5, and maybe the 4 needs help. Or the 2, I'm sorry. That purple 2 is going to kill me.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Only place I see them going at the moment is
hey,
into the
this is
center
just,
pocket.
hey, I don't mind. It's just different. It's gonna take a second.
Off the 1. Yeah, he's got
Hey,
it.
there it is. He don't look
That's it.
happy.
Yeah. Look happy. That's a good shot from Andy.
He didn't look too happy about that. He made a shot.
And that was a good shot. I
Yeah,
like the way he
But
played that.
he's got a little bit where he wants to keep blockers.
Yeah.
Like he's supposed to shoot that 7. He's supposed to shoot the 7. But he wants to do this, and this is tough. You got a guy that knows how to do this well.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, of
with
course.
good cue ball control and
Of
knows
course.
where these balls are going to end up or have a good idea. It slows down a shooter like Chang. And that's the whole thing when you're down 3-0. You got to grind. So I like that play.
I like the carom cue ball off the 9 into the 2.
Oh, just blow this thing up.
Yeah, I would do
Just
that.
blow everything up.
I would do that shot.
Absolutely.
Play the 9
Cream
half
everything.
ball and just get into there.
Yeah.
Get that 2 into there, and then everything's open for him.
And they do. They never listen to us. They play with control now.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, exactly. But he got it now. He can play the 9
Yeah,
onto
yeah,
the
yeah.
2.
It's just that you could blow stuff up. Up table is his problem. He could make all these, and then like Andy don't care if he makes all these. Andy cares if he gets on that high ball, that up table ball.
Yeah,
Good.
the 13 on top
Yeah,
there.
that 13.
That's going to be the one.
Oh yeah, that's Andy. Andy don't mind. Go ahead. Nice combo.
Blow them up. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Where we see this 9 ball going.
He blew up the wrong shot. Well, at least he's got this 9 to work with. Let's say he gets up by the top right corner. He could play the 9 in the left-hand corner. Top left. It has a pocket. He's just got to get up there. Might go there now. I would go to it now.
Yeah, he's got some work to do here with the cue ball. Pace control.
Go right up towards that 7. He creamed it.
Oh, let's
I would've
it's
slow
going to go
rolled it.
into the 9.
Yeah.
Just passed. Wait,
Yeah.
checked off that top cushion was strange.
Well, that my whole thing is it wouldn't be hit like you hit that at a speed to like move it.
Yeah, yeah, you
I
didn't- you
I
didn't
would
to
have been
play
hit.
on it.
I would have hit a speed to land
To
on the
land
position.
on it, yeah. In the
So
area, yeah.
He was trying to bust it all up. Fair enough. I mean, it's a tough out even if you get on the 9.
Looks like he's going to play 9 onto the 7. Have a look at his angle. No, he's shooting this full.
He's gonna make it
Or
and safe.
cue
type
ball
of
onto
thing.
the 7.
Yeah, he's gonna make the 7 with the cue.
Yeah, there we go.
Good shot. Might have left this 3, and I think
But he
he
covered
did.
the 1. I think he was making sure he covered the 1. But look, he's opened up the pocket for himself. Tough 3 for Andy though.
Uh-huh.
It's a tough.
Yeah. But he's got control, right? He could play the 5 towards the just towards the left, like he's doing, and leave your cue down here. Cue ball. He might just hit the 4 or the 2. I'm sorry, the 2. Yeah, I would have maybe the 5, but he's using the 2.
Have a look at this.
Very good shot.
Yeah, it's.
He kind of left it where Andy could Chang could bank it bottom left, bottom right, and then float up. Who go 1 rail towards the 9 again. Right, see like where his hand is? That's the bank. If he banks it, his cue ball go that way. Might get on this 9.
Oh, these banks are so tough on this
Yeah,
table.
yeah.
Like even they hit that really well, as you
Mm.
saw. I mean, it just clipped the inside jaw.
Another unlucky roll on Andy's end, 'cause shooting over this ball. Kind of feel for him in that aspect.
Yeah, I mean, 1 roll more and he's.
Yeah,
gonna
but
love it, huh?
it's not that I have sympathy. It's just horrible when you're catching that end
Yeah.
in a match.
He's coming back to the table.
Yeah,
And then you're at
I
that
just
end,
feel
yeah.
for him. It would have been nice if he had that one. He's got to shoot a 9-footer here. Gets it down. Good start.
Now he needs to play the 3 with some draw on it to get past the 1. Get between the 1 and the 9. Think he can hold the cue ball? Should be able to.
I don't know. I mean, to play the 1 in the corner, I definitely do that. I think I don't know. He wants to hit the 1.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He's held it nicely.
That's a good
Good
shot.
shot. That is a good shot.
Real good shot.
Look at natural angle coming into the angle of the 5 for the bottom right. This looks good for Andy.
Little drag draw towards your side pocket.
Oh, that's
That's a
that
runner.
looked pacey. Yeah,
That's a
that looked
runner.
Pacey.
That's a runner.
What's he done?
He overcooked it. Little heavy on the hand and maybe missed the draw stroke a little. He's still at the table. I think you got to bank it.
Yeah, that's a shot, Scotty.
I mean, the cut's there, but it's just a stream cut. The bank is kind of like more familiar.
And
It's
also the
more,
centers are a bit more friendly for the banks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but your cuts are tough. I think the bank is in. You're in a bad way here. I don't see any safe that is better than the bank. Right? You see a safe, but it's not better than this bank look.
Has to go down. Have a look at it. We're right behind it.
Money.
Oh, shot.
Great shot.
Nah, he's not happy. That black ball.
I wouldn't be happy either, but I'd be
Yeah.
happy, you're going to make this there, Andy.
Yeah, he is.
I think Andy's going to make it. Just hate for him to hit this with a little turn that brings the cue ball back towards him. And that would be a danger. I hope he just stays on top of the ball. Top rotation. Don't go towards the right. You're going to want to twist it. Don't do it. See where's cue ball? Easy cue. Very nice.
Now this is interesting. now we have a frame on our hands here. What does Chang do?
I think he called safe. I would call. Don't make these balls unless you got an idea what you're doing with this
Yeah, don't
14,
make
right?
these-
It's
don't
very
make
easy. Let me make this 9. Let me make the 13. Don't do none of that.
In a case like this, I've seen players playing for the stalemate.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So why don't you give us that rule while you can help us out? Because I don't know it.
So
I know there's rules like that, but
Yeah, it's like slow and negative play it can be. So if Chang has, let's say Chang pots these 2 balls, for example, all right, and he's on the 14 at the bottom, he gets ball in hand, he clips it, puts a cue ball before it, then Andy doesn't attempt the black ball because he doesn't want to foul and hit it. So then he just rolls back and forth,
Uh-huh.
and they keep doing that three times
Three
or so,
times.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
the referee comes
there's
and calls
rules.
it.
There's
Yeah.
rules like that in 8 ball. You know, I'm interested in learning these. He's got a kick shot here. You know, you're gonna
That-
get. You know, you eye it up just like we all do. Think it's around here.
That
You know,
angle,
give it a good stroke.
That angle is not.
He's got it,
my
baby.
word.
This thing
Oh,
is
my word.
in.
What? That
Oh
is
man, what
unbelievable
a
from
shot, Andy! I'm
Wow.
clapping for you, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm in here clapping. That
It's an
thing was
excellent shot.
beautiful.
Wow, he judged that angle perfectly, Scott.
He judged every part about it.
That was beautiful.
The speed was down to the perfect rotation amount.
I mean, the way he was aiming at first, it didn't look like it, but then the way it just widened off that cushion was perfect. Beautiful.
Thank you guys so much for joining us here at the LA Convention Center as we watch these two athletes battle it out. Andy able to break the goose egg on Chang and now only trailing by 2. Big thanks to the WPA and Joy for presenting this Parasport Championship. These are 9-foot tables that are manufactured by Joy. 3-inch slate, so they're sturdy. Chang now up to break.
All right. Thank you there, Daniel, for some announcements. We're back at it. Another big solid break from Chang. No balls full. Once again, Andy coming in, looking at nothing. Off shot on the 11. Here's a little gadget movement. No gadgets. Okay, clean rack.
Clean one for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Just like to add on what Daniel was just saying about these Joy Q8 tables. These are brilliant tables. I mean, very solid. One of the best conditions the players have for these tournaments that are sponsored by Joy always, and gives the players a chance to really showcase their skill on the best conditions available as well. So really nice to have the Joy tables here, and I believe we have 25 or 26 tables. Yeah, I mean, what an event here at the LA Convention Center.
Yeah, I mean, I hit a ball. I mean, it sounds so good when you hit a ball. You know, the sound is so solid. But real well-built table. Uh-oh. Daniel, something's glitching here. Like the plug. Yeah, we're good. All right, we're hitting buttons over here, messing up, but we got Andy back to the table. And he just came off a beautiful kick.
So I would say the confidence is
yeah,
is
that's what
there
I'm
for
saying.
Andy now.
He's feeling.
Might see a momentum change.
Good. Yeah. All right. I think we got that problem solved. I don't know what just happened there, but Chang is at the table. So there was a miss, I guess, and I apologize, but couldn't even talk to you if I wanted to. But here we go. Chang with a 2-ball.
2-ball. Yep. The way he'd play this into the 7. Cue ball into the 7, most probably stopping for the 6. Could
roll it.
Yep.
Yeah, roll it. You got in trouble. Your shot was better. You should have dug in a little.
Dug in, at least
Little.
he's holding the cue ball in.
Yeah, he should have. But he's got this 7-ball touchy. I don't know if he turns to a safe game automatically. You know, you could bank this 5 and bring the cue ball right back where it's at.
I like the 6 to the center as well. I like a shot like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
and
like those
actually, you
shots.
like those
Steep
steep angles.
Yeah, delicate steep angles. I mean, you get those and you're feeling on top of the world as well.
I hear you.
But it's like, where's this 1 ball going? Wow.
He kind of did a little bit of both, where he banked away and moved his cue ball. He got a pretty good. He didn't give up that 13. Gave up this 9.
Got lucky with the 1 ball as well. Have a look at what can Andy do now.
Got this 9. He's firing.
Slow roll, land on the 10. He's playing with some speed. He managed to Yeah, you can play the 10 next. Play the 10 towards the pocket where the 1 ball is.
Good shot, good shot. Might be straight in on his 14, just to at least take a look. It might be straight on the 11 where he comes to the 10 later. You get straight on the 11, you might take the 11. He's taking your shot, but where's your cue ball? Going up or floating?
Going up, just
See
floating.
that float?
Just float.
See the float?
There we go.
That's the float.
Stay.
Yeah, he likes doing that.
He likes doing
He
the
really
stay,
does.
yeah.
And that's fine. That's
Yeah.
a style that's very good if you know how to do it. I'm kind of like I'm like Chang. I want to fire. I want to shoot. There's something there, I shoot it. If there's nothing there,
Yeah,
I try and
course,
make
yeah.
something happen, Try and break something up. Once the balls are free, Chang can get there. He's hitting this one inside.
Yeah, to check the cue ball up through that gap. Makes the pot much tougher as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he had to do it. I think he could have went the other way and come back out the other way.
Yeah.
Instead of one railing it.
Get the cue ball out through its natural
Yeah,
natural
more.
path.
You figure you always, that's what the pros say, right?
Yeah.
Don't fight against a natural angle. Great shot.
Oh, it's clean shooting. from
Very
Andy.
good shot.
Now, all of a sudden, if you're looking at Andy's stripes, things are looking good here.
Oh, stripes are open.
Yeah, things are
definitely.
looking very good. He got that 10, his 10 blocker in the pocket as well, so. Go
Take
on,
that. I
Andy.
might have took that 15 right now. But I think it's longer. Longer shot.
He's still good. He's still good.
He's,
Has a bit of work to do with the cue ball now off the 10.
Yeah. Well, he's going to hit. You don't want to hit the 1, right? Or
Nah,
at least try and control it. Just got to draw out of this.
Draw out, yeah.
Simple.
Control the draw.
Work towards your side pocket. Oh, he
Yeah.
got stuck. I think he's got this 15, but it's long and tough. I hope he shoots it. I hope he takes a shot at it. And I hope he fires at it. I hope he makes it. Because it'd be a beautiful shot to come back out the center table off of that long rail.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna roll it up there again.
Yeah,
It's a good shot. Makes you work. He's gonna make you work.
Yeah.
Chang's. He's got to work.
But also, what I find the issue with rolling balls like that, especially long table balls, is that very likely you can undercue it. You don't cue through the ball properly. You don't stroke it right.
Yeah, deceleration.
Deceleration.
Yeah, that's the enemy of pool players.
And especially when you're playing against somebody like Chang, you leave him on and you're in trouble.
Yeah.
We know he's a shooter.
He might not run at every table. He plays the proper shot. He can
Yeah,
make a shot,
yeah.
and then he has a little safe game. So you got to be if you're playing him, you got to know that. You got to make your move sooner, maybe.
Bounce. As you can see, the condition's very reactive as well, Not
Yeah.
much effort there and just getting easy screw.
Live rails. I see that the rails on these tables are really true and live.
Yeah, definitely.
You got the slower cloth. We're normally seeing Simonis, and this cloth here is just a tad lower, but it plays true, and the rails give it like an extra speed.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
it's the steel block. It's their patented steel block cushions.
Oh, no kidding.
Each cushion weighs about almost 50 kilos.
You could tell.
Yeah.
These tables they're like tanks. Man.
Yeah.
You hit a ball, you don't even know it. You don't hear it bouncing on a rail. You don't hear it hit the rail. It's like so strong. This is a good angle to get over on that 3 ball. See, it's just with inside. I don't do that. That's rough. But it's pretty good. Now Andy's got a shot here.
Yeah, no more rolling. Just
Well, I mean,
take it on. Take
you're
it
gonna
on.
just gonna roll
Take
it
the
up
shot.
there. Yeah,
Take the shot.
I don't mind him rolling. I just don't want him to shoot that 15. See, he might go up there and roll that 15. You can't pass up this one.
Yeah, but even this one, played positively.
Oh yeah, I think he does.
Stroke it.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he hits to make it. Yeah, he hit it to
like
make
that.
it.
He played that positively.
Just a miss. That would have been
And
nice.
Chang right back to the table, and he's eager to shoot these. He knows he has an ouch here. Let's have a look at his shot selection now.
I think
1, 3, 4 opposite corners.
once he makes the one, he can probably do either one. Tell him to do either one, he will be able to do it. You know. The key is to just stay off a rail.
Stay off a rail. Yeah, I was just
Make sure
just about to say.
you know, and keep an angle. And if you don't get there, that's what your talent and skill. You can make up for little angles that are off. Like this one is an off angle, but you can make up for it when it's too much. So, right, the decision 3 or 4.
3.
Yeah, it's all day, right? So you get that first one down, and you might see something that's more familiar after you make that shot.
Yeah, of course, of
you
course.
know,
And then you reroute.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just keep shooting. Sooner or later, if you pocket balls, something will look familiar. Something's going to land, and it's going to look like a familiar run out, and then you take it from there. But always pocket balls. Unless it's, true safety play. But here, I think it's, Chang just going to clean up this table again.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
I see him coming out easily back into the center of the table for the black ball into the center.
Yeah, good shooter. Misses shots that I guess you're supposed to miss, or, tough shots. But these outs, he keeps his ankles. He's got good speed control.
There we go.
And he splits pockets.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Very nice.
Got the pace of the table also now, does Chang. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm going to punch this in. Yeah, there we go.
There we go. 4-1. Chang, race to 7. 4-1 over Andy. Race to 7 with your 1 hour and 11 minutes still left. Oh, they do stop the clock. See, they weren't stopping that clock. And I just thought it was a countdown. So they do stop it when they're doing this stuff. What is this they're doing there, Raymond?
I think it's I think it could be a break for the players at the moment. The way she's left the clock there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I thought it was like a wait or something. Okay, so it looks like a player's break, and that means I get to stretch the legs, and we'll catch up with you in a few minutes. Daniel,
Yes, sir. Yes.
when I tap you, got to do something. You got to either Daniel, we can't hear now.
All right. And we are back with Chang up now to shoot here, coming to you guys live from the Los Angeles Convention Center for the 2024 Joy Heyball Parasport Championship. Chang now currently leading this match 4-1. And he is at the table here looking to pot the 5.
Okay, we're back. We're just jumping in. I'm Scotty again. Raymond's putting on his headset. We didn't get the proper signals. Our fault, but we are 4-1. Thanks for joining us back. Andy coming up to the table.
Thanks, Scotty. Yeah, Andy back at the table now. So 4-1 down for Andy. Tough place to be. I mean, we know this all too well. When you 4-1 down against a shooter like Chang, was making sure of everything. So, what do you think, Scotty? Does Andy need to change his play a bit here against Chang? Maybe.
Sometimes you're up against a better shooter, whether you know it or you don't know it. Sometimes I know this guy shoots better than me.
Yeah.
And that in itself is a challenge to fight through that. But I'm going to change that. And, he's not playing bad. It's more or less that Chang is shooting through his strategics. So maybe, if anything, he gets a little bit more aggressive, or he doesn't.
Just a little bit, maybe.
Maybe a little. Time is now,
Just confirmation for the viewers at home, the match clock does continue running throughout the match, even while the referee racks the balls and before the players break as well. Match clock always running. This is a race to 7, 2 hours timed match. If the score is tied after the time does elapse, it is going to a penalty shootout, and the penalty shootout rules have also been changed for this specific tournament. Instead of the black ball being on the bottom spot that you can see on your table, closest to the bottom of the screen, it does go onto the top spot that you can see currently around where the black ball is at the moment. So that would be the penalty shootout spot, and it'll be interesting, Scotty, to actually see a penalty in one of these matches.
I can't wait. In fact, you'll be calling that so I can learn. I'll be just sitting watching. But that was a nice shot. He's got a good look at this 3 to be able to pocket up top right and then float back out. Maybe get on the purple or the 6. But I don't know if you think he plays this in the side, Raymond?
Yeah, no, you just called 3 to the top right. Now, that's a shot on the American table. Yeah,
okay.
That's a shot you would go for. But on this table here...
You bunted this to the side.
Yeah, this is a side pocket shot.
I love it. Very nice. Good call there, Raymond. I'm learning Heyball, baby.
You really have to... you have to be really accurate to take it to the top. You have to be so confident in your ability. And look, it's the right shot, as you said, to get the cue ball out.
Yeah.
But it's such a tough pot on these tables.
Yeah. So you gotta
play the table a little bit.
Keep your cue ball movement to a minimum.
Yeah. Like, he's left a tough 2 ball now, but see what he can do with this. He's just overcut that slightly.
Yeah, just a little clip. Here comes Chang. So which one you liking here, Raymond? You liking the cut in the side, or? I
think that's Chang's shot. I mean, he's not... I don't think if he got a shot in that 15 to the side, he's going to go for it.
Okay. I like it. I mean, I definitely don't like the 15 straight. I would shoot the 13 before the 15 top right, but you're saying float this in the side pocket.
Ooh. Wow.
Tried to get it in
that.
Tough shot.
That's a positive shot, I have to say.
Yeah, it was a tough shot.
To go for that shot.
Didn't leave much, so maybe that was...
I actually think
one
that's
of the reasons.
Yeah. I think he looked at that. He said, okay, it's a slight shot to nothing. He goes for the pot, tough pot, but also he, as you can see, where he left the cue ball.
Yep, Andy's kicking. Needs a legal hit. And nice. He clips it. That's going to be a foul.
I say Chang looking like a multi-dimensional player. He got the shooting game, he got the potting, and he also plays Also, to leave the cue ball in a place where he's not leaving Andy with the shot as well.
Yeah, he's overall good
yeah.
player. Tough to beat, you know. Even if one of his talents, maybe his pocketing's off this day or his speed control's off, his head is playing the right shots.
Yeah, definitely, Scott.
So he's a tough all around. He might be playing for this dead combo. I think he's looking at where he could get on this that combo going into the corner.
I was just gonna tell you that shot he just played now is no gimme either.
No, not at all.
No gimme.
Not at all. Any speed is gonna want to spit it out.
Yeah.
So you need it's a very well designed table for that.
Focus on every shot is so important here. It's what makes this game so exciting as well.
So I think he wanted to draw up higher to get on the combo, and now he's stuck, so he's switching up. Looks like he wants to back cut this ball. Went to the safety game.
Yeah, I don't think he went for the pot there. No, I would say safety for sure.
Yeah, but he was blocking the 4. I think now, Andy could come off this 6 and tuck him behind the 4. Like use his own safe against him. Because I don't think that was the best of safes.
Yeah, if he could get tight behind the blue.
Or, maybe you make that. You try and make the ball. Because if you miss it, you're probably leaving the same.
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
And you stay aggressive. Because I think he floats right behind. Drops it down. Good play. See, Andy plays that style, right?
Yeah,
bunting and...
Trying to bide his time until things are ready for him.
He's not, he was comfortable on knowing what he was doing there. He's a bunter. He could, he moves the balls.
The way Chang's been playing this.
Yeah, Andy's, Chang is definitely a more firepower. I think he's never the favorite to make these long ones, but he's got to, he makes it. I wouldn't be shocked. Okay, that was a bad shot, I think. I think he's getting to the safety game again. He's doing that, hey, where can I leave him?
Yeah.
Should go rail first? Try and clip this 4?
No, he might go for the 6.
Yeah, just go right at the 6.
Go right at the 6. I mean, he's cutting it towards that pocket. It's going to be going near the pocket.
A slow roll.
He's most likely going to leave.
Look at this nice shot.
Oh, it was close.
Good control.
Where's the cue ball going?
It's okay.
The cue ball? Yeah, he's good.
What a nice shot.
Yeah, it was quite a good shot from Andy.
It'll work. It definitely makes Chang, earn. He's got a shot. I'd go at this cut.
But I feel Chang likes these situations. He comes to the table. He's like, you put me in a safe situation. I'm gonna try and get out of it. You know? I'm gonna show you that I can pot these balls.
I think he's shooting. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he loves these. I like Chang's style of play as well. Where's he taking this?
He's going safety.
He's going safety.
He's trying to protect that 6. I don't know.
I mean, the safety here, you could just really just roll up, like just kiss the 15 and put the cue ball right behind it.
Yeah, right?
Tight behind it.
I'm shooting.
You shooting?
I'm shooting this 15. I'm going to try and shoot the 15 and bring it, and it sits on the long right-hand rail. Maybe I don't give up the 6. Oh, he's playing it, but in the side.
Yeah, you were shooting.
Yeah.
He's a shooter.
I would have played it in the top corner. But he gave the 6 now, and he also gave the 4, but the 4 is right there. Nail it.
Nail it in, yeah. I would say, nail it in. He's on the 6 afterwards, and...
Well, he's definitely liking what he's seeing.
And I mean, if he has a slight angle, he could pop out for the black ball into the same corner as the 2 as well.
Very good touch.
The angle is not going to look good on the 6 now. He has to take the black into the center, possibly. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I think
so.
Yeah, play the black for the center. Try not to do anything fancy with the cue ball. Haven't seen much cue power from Andy as well in this match. There were certain shots where he could have used more cue power that we didn't see. So interesting to see what he does here. Yeah, for the center.
That was very nice. He had a little rail first type of thing.
Yeah, he actually played the right shot, the perfect shot for that.
Absolutely perfect. This is a good look.
Keep the head still, trust the technique. Don't decelerate.
You nailed it.
He's in.
And he nailed it.
Yeah.
4-2 Chang
And he
takes
pulls one back.
pulls
Yeah.
one right back. 4-2 Chang. And we'll be right back. Daniel's going to give you a couple announcements.
You guys are watching the WPA Heyball Parasport Championships presented by Joy. We're broadcasting live from the Los Angeles Convention Center, watching these athletes endure multiple disabilities and overcoming them through rigor and character, and true champions to even make it to this stage and to play on these wonderful Joy tables at this event. Andy now trailing by 2. Chang's at 4 as we step up.
All
Top
right.
of the 7th.
Top of the 7th is called. Looks like it's Chang's break. Chang with another solid break. Good power on a break. And dry. And he's going to have his choice of the 1 or the 14 for your easy starter. I think if he takes this 14, get into his cluster down the bottom. 13, 15. You can roll towards that. But he's going to start out with the 1.
Get ready. Coming in on you.
So I don't know if he's going to draw straight out. Looks like he's going to a rail. Oh, just a little bit mishit. Shaking his head, disappointed, but still at the table. Not much. Think he banks that 2 ball there, Raymond? Think that's a good look?
I think that's a shot he has to play, to be honest. With the way he's left himself on this now, he has to go for that.
Yeah, coming off that rail, you just missed the 3. I think
There's a gap, yeah.
Yeah, there's a
between
gap.
3 and 14.
He's playing it. Nope.
No?
Cue ball control.
Trying to get the 2 ball out into open play and hopefully not leave Chang anything, but there's a few.
Yeah, he's got a lot of tough ones. 13 breaks up the cluster, but I want to be concerned about it. That cluster's not hurting too many people. The tester's the 10 down the middle.
Yeah, that's a test. Requires some good cueing.
I hope he shoots it, right?
Yeah, I want him to
wanna
shoot
see him
it.
shoot it. Split this pocket.
He's down on this.
Okay, tough shot. Maybe lucks it in.
It was a tough shot, but I like the way he plays it. You
Yep.
know, Scott, I like the way he plays it. He
Yep.
strokes it. He positively strokes it.
Definitely put a good stroke on it. I don't know what this 5-7 looks like going towards the top left. Looks like it's going towards the high side, the short rail, like a combo. Just something to look at. Because you don't have much. He's got the tester coming right back on the 2 ball.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Here comes the tester. Okay, not bad. I mean, just getting the ball up there. Nothing really, really open yet. You got clusters. The 13's available top right. He's got to decide what to do here. Do you draw? It's like stun it, try and hit the 4. Do you stun it, try and go into the 15? Which ball are you trying to clip here? 9?
I'd say go into the 15.
Yeah, like split that.
Split them.
Yeah,
Yeah, split
yeah.
them.
That's what you got to try and do. And he got it. Got a piece of it. Good
It's-
breakup.
Yeah, I
Yep.
mean, it's worked out. It's
Worked out well.
Pots us 11. He's on the 12. 15 passes into the 12 pocket there, Scott. Do you think
Yeah, I
about
would
that?
think it goes, yeah.
Yeah, it
It's just a
does.
matter of getting back to it. You know, because you got this straight angle. He's going to have an off angle on the 13.
Another positive shot.
Yeah. See how he can't, you know, it'd be tough to like turn the ball. Like he can go towards the 8 with your cue ball off of this shot. Or do you roll past the 8 and get good on that 13?
I would say go back up table. It's especially on the new cloth, it's not easy to check the cue ball.
Okay.
Yeah,
He overcooked it.
needs to slow up.
That was the right play again. You know, even if he would have bumped that 14 in the face, not the end of the world. So, little speed control issue.
I think he has to take the 15
Yep.
on now.
He's got to reload. I do the same thing. I play for that same area and get on that 13. Little draw, 2 rails back out.
Yeah, play it into the angle.
Correct. I think so. Because if you try and roll straight up, you might. It's a tough shot. I'm going to come off that long rail. All right, he's coming straight up.
All about pace.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the tough part of
Yeah,
control,
yeah.
where if you go 2 rails, you're going to work towards your angle.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And
But
I
he's still
noticed
okay.
yeah.
He's still okay.
I like the way the American pool players play or 9-ball players play. They always play into the angles, as you say, Scotty. Like
Okay.
they had two
Yeah.
rails, as you would have
It
said.
probably is different. Do you play rotation?
I do play a bit of rotation, yeah,
Okay.
and then that's part of rotation that you have to,
Yeah.
as a new player on
Yeah.
it, you have to learn. You're always coming into the angles rather, so the pace control is not so important because if you're landing even long or short, you still have
Correct.
the shot at the ball. In this case, yeah, if you're landing short, you're very far away, and if you're landing long, you snook it. So
Yeah, yeah.
always into the angles. That's one of the
I
things
see.
I've
I
learned.
see that. Well, you know, the table also it doesn't let you permit to play so many rotation type
Yeah.
of position shots.
Of
So
course, yeah.
I recognize that also. But you know, you recognize rotation shots too, going into the angle.
Yeah, as you say, as you call the shots, they all
They all rotation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
coming
I'm wrong.
into the angles, which is the right way to play this game. Actually,
Mm.
it's the correct way to play.
Get ready. Hold.
But I do think the table plays. You know, it plays like regular table. You know, you just those little differences. But I think he's alright. See, I would play and come all the way back out. Yep. Good shot. Come on.
A little bit more.
Yeah, you got a little chunky on it.
Yeah. Hit the white a bit heavy. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little chunky, right? A little too much.
Yeah, I like the word you used. It's a little bit chunky.
So what you play this Heyball, what are you shooting here? What's your pattern? I see 4-ball, but you don't like that stuff, right?
I would play the shot I would play here.
Yeah.
6 to the center.
Okay.
That's the shot I would
That's
play.
a steep cut,
That's
but
it,
I agree. I would have shot that too. I didn't
like
think you had
those.
that angle.
No, I like
Oh,
those
you're a
ones.
thin
I love
cutter, huh?
those. Yeah, I love those.
A slicer.
Slicer. Yeah.
All right.
Just getting the paint of the ball there.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Those are those young eyes, my friend.
Yeah, I love those shots. Because you naturally know the cue ball is going to go down and come back up
Yeah.
into
Yeah,
the area
yeah,
which
yeah,
you're
yeah.
looking for. So
You could straight line it. You know, that,
yeah.
as soon as it hits the cue ball, it's straight. It's true path of your cue
Yeah.
ball. It's a good shot. And he's back rail trying to float this ball.
Oh, look at
Oh,
what we
I
have
thought.
here.
You know what? I
Look
didn't even
at
know
what
what he
we
was
have
doing.
here.
Look at
Wow.
that. He almost got away with it.
What an attempt from Chang.
Mm.
Wow.
I didn't really see it, what shot he was playing, but once he let some speed into it.
Now what are we doing here?
Ah.
6 onto the 3. Okay, 6. Play the 6 cue ball into
If
the
I
3.
go, if I'm hitting a 6, I'm blasting it. So
Blasting.
I move that 3. I don't want to just nudge
No,
the
you
3
wanna get it out completely.
or play behind it.
Oh, he played your shot.
But I would have, yeah. I mean, he tried to do it. But if I would have, you could have played it where you shot the 3 down the bottom
Down,
right.
yeah.
You know, and that's where it's probably different because of the tough pockets where I would be trying to control a collision. You know,
Yeah, of course,
moving
of
that.
course, yeah. So now Chang at the table now, things looking very good for him
Yeah, he's loving it.
based on his previous shot that worked out very well for himself.
See, this is you go 14, right? I see 14 first, and then come
this,
right back
yeah,
out.
Yeah,
you
yeah. I
know,
go
that type
14.
of thing.
Yeah, I go 14
Sort
first,
of normal
but
patterns.
you want to leave it right where the 10 ball is.
Yeah.
That's the
Perfect.
yeah. It's good.
Rail first. Rail first to 14. No combo.
Okay, the shot I would play combo.
All right.
I'd play combo, and you hitting it. If you're queuing well, I mean, you likely to get another shot.
See, I would
No,
be
that's
worried
the
about
problem.
that.
That's the
You
problem.
know?
That is the problem. Yeah,
I would have railed first, and then I would have had the 13 hang.
and you come out for the 13. Yeah.
But the combo's there. But there's that's what I
yeah,
do.
yeah.
I do that every time. You know. So You either get better at controlling that or you don't shoot it no more. I like blasting through. You're trying to nudge it and just take over the pocket. You know, just click the 13 towards your, try and take over the pocket.
See the way he's queuing up on this. I think he's trying to
Like
just
a
get it near
stream
there. Yeah.
And just thin it. Shot. You're hoping it covers the whole pocket, but you can't get everything you want.
Yeah, exactly. What can Andy do now? He's back at the table. He's got a few balls, 5 solids.
I think it might be ugly up there. That 6 might not go past the 13, and then the 4 might not go past the 6. Or the 2 might not go past the 6. Look at how funky that fell. He's trying to cut this in the middle. Nope.
Oh, he's playing.
Oh, wow. He got us good there. Look at how smart he is.
Yeah.
Well, he covered that 13. That was a smart shot.
This is...
That's Andy playing that Andy, Andy strategics.
Yeah.
I like it. It worked. That's a big shot right there.
So it depends how you're feeling in a situation like this. If I'm Chang, I'm going for the kick from the bottom of the table.
Yeah, you gotta go for the gold.
Yeah, I'm going for it. And you're hoping to hit cushion first, come out with the cue ball and land on the black. It's going to be bad.
Yes.
It's a bounce. It's not going to be bad.
Little bounce.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Man, Andy, this guy, you gotta avoid this, man. He's got too much. He's got too much good rolls for you. Like Andy will do good against me. I don't get good rolls.
Yeah.
So he'll do good against me. But this Chang he's got some special powers.
But also fortune favors the brave, Scotty. It's when you're going for them and things just start rolling for you.
Yeah. Seems that way. Well, now he could be back in command after making that first ball. Now you just don't, and Andy's very good at not leaving up a 13 look for Chang.
What you doing here? Going
me?
to...
I'm looking to play safe maybe. I'm seeing if I'm close to these balls down the bottom, I'm going to see if I could find a quick safe.
Cue ball behind the 6.
Very good.
Yep.
Good shot. See how good he is at that?
He loves it.
He just knows that like a good position shot. He knows these good taps and these good bumps.
There's not a good kick here. There's a 2-cushion kick, but tough to judge the bounce. The swerve is on as well.
Is there jump cues?
There is. You are allowed to jump in this game.
Yeah. This is the first one. I love it. Yeah, he's going over the top here.
He's going over the top. Let's have a look at what Chang can do.
But yeah, that 2-rail kick that you're seeing coming into that tight corner. Yeah, sure.
But it's a tough one, though, because you got the black. You got the way, the way the angles are bouncing here as well. But let's have a look at this. This is going to be exciting. Chang going airborne to get to this ball.
Very nice.
Nice hit. How's the roll?
Well, the roll is it's down table. Like he makes it easy position maybe to the 8 instead of going back and forth.
Yeah.
So I guess that type of roll. But I think an Andy might make it.
He needs to go for this now, does Andy?
I think he gets this first one down. It's going to open up, like I said, to something more familiar. Whatever this ball rolls, it's going to look better than what you just thought was going to happen, maybe. And now we're all better.
Like now, this should be familiar. 2 ball, 6, 5.
I definitely like see you go for 6 first.
I go for 2 first.
Yeah.
I go for 2 first. If you're feeling not confident, you go for 6 first. But I go for the right shot is 2 first, come out for the 6.
Absolutely. And that's why I'm just trying to see. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's doing the 2.
Yeah.
You have to do it. You have to go.
No, I just thought that maybe, with the bridge, he might feel more comfortable with this angle first type of thing.
Yeah, of course,
sometimes I play with a prosthetic that sometimes I got to avoid an angle or I don't want that angle.
Course,
Like if I deal with it, it's my worst shot. If I fall on this one shot, maybe I can't hit it as powerful. But if it's on the other side, then I could just shoot it, like a regular pool player. This is going to be a nice draw control. You got to watch.
Has to
Don't
get,
want it. Yeah, you don't want it. Oh, perfect.
he has to
Perfect.
get into that cue ball, and yeah, he's got it.
Perfect. You know, that's the one where you could, that deceleration will get you,
Yeah,
Raymond,
yeah,
and you
yeah,
just
yeah,
hit it and
yeah.
it stops there. You're
Yeah.
like, oh, man. But
It's a
this is
terrible feeling
a
when
terrible
that happens.
feeling. But it's real good when you pull it off and you get this nice look for Andy. This will tighten this match up. 4-3 be great. Uh-oh.
I'm sure he could see it. Scotty.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I forgot he had that. I thought he was perfect on the 8. I forgot about his 5 ball. You know?
But I'm quite sure he could see the 5.
Yeah, I
honestly.
think it was just a mishit, you know?
Yeah. I did. The cue ball touch cushion after contact.
Yeah,
right?
he made
Yeah.
legal.
He made legal. Yeah.
I kind of missed it myself, but it looked like a mishit. Chang's got a shot that I know he likes. He likes going to this cut, this open pocket cut, and either be able to draw it or pump it. Like, he don't have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
slow
yeah.
roll this.
Yeah.
He could hit it like the 8 ball. He split the pocket, that type of speed.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is a shot I see, like on American pool table.
Yeah.
You're playing this with bottom right. There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Bottom
yeah.
right.
Yeah. This is the
Or
shot.
or a big follow like he did.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
at least you know that he's definitely going to be
type of
firing
swing.
on
Yeah.
this ball because
So
it's
this
a
is
bigger
shot I
stroke,
see,
not a float. Like, you know, not.
not a float like at all. You have to stroke this in
Yeah.
properly. You're playing this with bottom right. There we
Yeah,
go. Yeah.
that's,
You see that again.
That's powerful.
Brilliant. Brilliant shot.
Now this one's tough, right? Because he's back rail. Back rail. 8 ball's far from the side. Middle.
Full-blooded into
Wow.
that. Wow.
Very good stroke. Gets a 5-2 lead.
I mean, well deserved with that black ball
Very
and the
well
previous
deserved.
and the previous stripe. I mean, that's amazing from Chang.
Good firepower. 5-2 is the lead. We're going to 7 or till 39 minutes is over. So Andy's got to, get on his horse or just start making it where don't let him get to 7, right? At least let the time be the thing that got you. I think that's how you got to look at it. Otherwise, you just, if you don't know you can win, you could really hurt yourself as a pool player, not caring or taking bad shots because you're down. God, Daniel, I'm sorry. Give him something to listen about.
We appreciate you guys spending your day with us here at the LA Convention Center, watching these two Parasport athletes go head-to-head in this billiards match, Heyball, presented by Joy and the WPA. This is the 2024 Parasport Championships. Chang leading the match 5-2 as we step into the top of the 8th.
All right, there we go. Maya putting Maya. Raymond, am I pronouncing that right?
Mia. Yeah. I have to ask, Daniel just said top of the 8th. I'm guessing that's a baseball reference.
Well,
I'm from South
it's
Africa.
something
yeah.
I yell at him about, but yes.
Top of the 8th. So is that in the innings of the
Yeah,
baseball?
innings. Yeah, but we're not playing baseball. That's why it's confusing to you, and I
No, but
yell at him.
does he mean like
Yeah.
the end of
Innings.
the end of
Yeah,
the,
yeah. The top of the 7th, bottom of the 9th.
Yeah.
Here he comes up the bat. What's over by you? Cricket, right?
We have cricket.
Oh, man.
We have soccer. We have cricket. Soccer,
I'm glad I met
football.
you. I'm going to be playing cricket next year.
Yeah.
Andy right back at it off a dry break by Andy. I should say Chang is back at it off a dry break.
I mean, and after that last finish from Chang, the confidence level now.
Yeah, he's pumping them in now. Got a little loose here. He's gonna have to pump a tough one in.
I was just about to say he doesn't really worry where the white's going now. He just wants to.
No, he's going. He's cutting his
Yeah.
ball right past the 6. Oh no, goes past
I
up
think
top right.
Top, yeah.
Yeah,
Top right.
I didn't think it went past. Oh, this guy's good
That was close.
with the firepower.
That was close.
Yeah, he's firing. Let's go, Andy. I'm always gonna root for the underdog unless it's me. Unless I'm ahead 5-2. I know people are wanting the other guy to come back.
Yeah,
I can feel it.
Yeah, we want
Yep.
the other guy to come back
Yep.
as well. So what makes this game so exciting is that things can change. It's
Well.
only over when they hit 7.
Yeah, it's good when my job is just I don't have to pick anyone. I get to root all
Yeah.
day. Ooh, there's that tight pocket.
Surprised that stayed out.
Those are those rounded pockets that'll just spit back and forth and wibble in there. Whereas if that rattles on a 9-footer, it might go in, or it might,
Yeah.
very rarely does it. I shouldn't say very rarely, but to get a true jar like that where it's going back and forth three
Yeah.
times.
But
That's
those new American tables with 4.25 inch.
oh
buckets,
yes, yeah.
Is it-
Well, that's
yeah.
been their change, right?
Yeah.
The pros used to play on the buckets, and they're just too good for that. They would then need like a 15-foot table,
So what are they using now at like the Mosconi?
well-
4.25 or 4?
4-inch pockets,
4-inch.
which are truly challenging.
Yeah, I've seen. I mean, oh my word.
Fired it in.
Look at that, Scott.
Now what?
That for me is so far and might be shot of the tournament.
Oh, you like the firepower? Yes.
No, really, to pump it in at that
Mhm,
pace,
mhm.
that's
Absolutely.
that you might see a shot of the tournament. Really.
Are truly
There we see the shot
challenging.
again. Yeah, I've seen.
For the
I've
pocket
seen. I mean, take it. That was perfectly played.
Fired it in.
Absolutely beautiful. Definitely add that to the highlight reel.
Yeah, when they pump those in. All right, he's getting into this pack and just misses.
How does it go through the gap?
That's Andy, right? That's Andy's luck.
when you're not rolling, it's
Yep.
not rolling.
You just got to go home and say, uh-oh. Something's going on. There might be some sort of shaking of hands. Daniel, can we get that big angle, the big camera angle, just to make sure that we're not saying goodbyes when, for some reason, I don't know what's going on. Yep, I think they're pulling the plug here on this match with a 5-2 final, but I don't want to say nothing. But Mia is moving all the balls. Maybe there was a misbreak? Could it be possible that someone...
Mia.
Nope. I think we're done, Daniel. So you're going to take us out. My name is Scott Simonetti. Thanks for listening. I'm with Omega TV. Raymond is either going to be coming back.
All right.